everyone, my name is JoAnn and I'm one of the educators with Dauphin Island Sea Lab and Discovery Hall programs. Today I wanted to share with you winter birding. So you may not think of coming down to the beach in the winter time, but actually it's a great time to visit to see a lot of birds. So in the winter time we do get a lot of shorebirds, so you can visit our beaches. But another place to visit is where we are here today, which is in our shell mounds. So the Native American mounds here provide a great place for birds to access fresh water and to just kind of get out of the wind. So we were just joined by a whole flock of starlings. Just a moment ago, there's a freshwater pond right here, and I heard a kingfisher. So there are a lot of birds to see here in the shell mounds. But another place you can visit, and not just here on Dauphin Island, but anywhere along the Gulf Coast, find a salt marsh. Here in our salt marshes along Dauphin Island, I have found egrets and herons, tricolor heron fishing in the little tidal pools. So even on a windy, cold day, you can find those birds hunkered down in the salt marshes to get out of the wind, but still catching food in the winter time. So the beach is a great place, the salt marshes, but even places like the power lines. Again, our kingfishers are around in the winter time, so that's a good one to look for. In the coastal waters, little bays and bayous, you may find a flock of white pelicans. Those are another one that visit us in the winter time. Cormorants, you can find huge flocks of cormorants. You know, finding an old fishing pier, some pilings, you'll find dozens and dozens of cormorants. And those are a fun bird to see. Lots of waterfowl. So just the other day I saw a hooded merganser, I think. But lots of birds in the canals. That's a good place to look for waterfowl. So if you are interested in coming down to the coast and doing a little birding, there are lots of really great resources on the web. If you visit AOS, the Alabama Ornithological Society, that's a great resource. There's a eBirds and a rare bird alert. So I will include some links in this post for you to check out. But really, you know, grab a pair of binoculars. You don't have to have a fancy camera. A lot of times some of these birds will let you get pretty close. But come on down, visit the beach in the winter time. I know that seems odd, but the birds don't mind the cold, and they're definitely here. Another place to visit on the island is our Audubon bird sanctuary. So it just recently reopened after some storm damage. It's going to be briefly closed because they're conducting a controlled burn, but the bird sanctuary is another really great place to do some birding. So we hope that you'll come down to Dauphin Island to check out these really great coastal habitats and all of the beautiful birds that visit us in the winter time. Thanks.